family who's been taken. We suffer with them, we struggle with them, and we will win with them. Is that right? Easy Defensa has been engaged in this struggle because we are all children of immigrants ourselves, or working class people that understand that this battle is about everyone. We need everybody to get involved because there is no way that only a handful of people will win this fight. We need everybody in Ventura County to be looking out for anyone who is vulnerable at this moment. Right now it is immigrants, but who knows who they will come for next. They will try to come for all of us as the working class because the billionaires are our enemies. Our real enemies are not each other. They try to tell us to fight with each other. They try to cause infighting. But they are the ones that are causing all this terror on our people. We say shame on them. And now up next, I want to give it up to an incredible organization that is not only doing this work in Ventura County, they're doing it all the way from Santa Maria and SLO, all the way to Santa Barbara, all the way to right here in Ventura County. Please give it up for 805 Rapid Response, Enough Response. Give it up for Cookie Monster.
Please, Mr. Cookie Monster is my father. My name is Joseph Kaczynski Jr. I am the 805 Undocumented Rapid Response Organizer for Ventura County. I also spend my most mornings outside of the raid office in Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania, Protest Circle, reporting on raid activity out there in collaboration with our partners at DC Defensa. Was founded in 2018 to provide support to the undocumented community during the Thomas Fire because, of course, they were not eligible for any federal or state assistance. Since then, we have expanded greatly. We have gone from being an organization that just distributed funds to being the runners of the 805 Rapid Response Network through all three counties. That's San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, and Ventura counties. And we do that through now mutual aid programs, the community outreach programs, and of course, rapid response networks with all of our partners up through the three counties. What Minnesota is feeling right now is exactly what we've been feeling here in the Tri-County area. It's also what the rest of Southern California has been feeling, what Chicago has been feeling, what Portland has been feeling, what Charlotte has been feeling, what DC has been feeling. And we know it's now the targeting the undocumented community. You don't build this kind of police force just to go after a one-time project of removing people from the country. We are all under attack. It starts with the undocumented immigrants and it goes on from there. And so we stand in solidarity with them because we know what it's like to have our federal government come in here with the National Guard and to see our local law enforcement come out and collaborate with them at Glass House and see them snatch 345 people from Carpinteria and from Camarillo in one day. The worst time that we've had. Shame. The death of Renee Good is just the latest of a series of killings by ICE, whether in custody or not in custody. While this is no shock to anybody who's a part of the Black, brown, and or queer communities, it is raising awareness of the fact that everyone is now a target. It's not just the people that the media tries to put underneath the curtain, try to sweep it away so that we can't see it anymore. We also stand in solidarity against all police murder. It doesn't matter if it's ICE because they're bad, it doesn't matter whatever it is, because this community has experienced police murder, this county has experienced police murder, and we stand against all of it. We want all law enforcement to be held accountable for their actions, and that includes ICE, that includes OPD, that includes the Ventura County Sheriff's Office, which should have an oversight board so that the politics of the sheriff do not become the politics of the law enforcement in this county. I am proud to get up every morning at the crack of dawn to stand in solidarity with DC Defensa in this county as part of our rapid response networks. We are working with other groups throughout the Tri-County area, including SP Resiste, including Carpinteria, Sin Fronteras, and Union del Barrio to patrol the streets all the way up and down all the time, every day, from 5 in the morning all the way till noon and sometimes later. And why do we do it? because it seems local law enforcement either can't or won't protect us like they should. We are out there doing the work that they can do. It should not be the case that I, with a cell phone sitting outside of the ICE field office, can be doing more than the entire law enforcement operation in this county. If anything, that is the biggest sickness that society has right now. And it's part of the sickness that we see, where people in power claim they have none, and people who have responsibilities find any way possible to not have to fulfill those responsibilities. And it's time that it changes. So I want you to join this fight wherever you think that you can fit in. Find your place, because it's not about my community and your community, it's about our community. We are one community. So and in these times when we're so absolutely just disappointed in our federal representatives who are all either cutting and running or compromising with these Nazis that are in office right now, with our local county board that has been almost silent with the exception of Supervisor Lopez about the undocumented community, with our local city councils basically being silent except with a few exceptions. We'll give it up. Oxnard put money where their mouth is. That's nice to see. Where law enforcement has chosen to stand on the sidelines and watch people get shot down in the streets, and watch people get harassed, and watch our constitutional rights be violated over and over and over again, then only the people can save the people. Solo el pueblo, salva al pueblo. Thank you.
But this is the beginning. This is the start of something huge. This is the start of a movement, of a people-powered movement. No more will we take lying down what the billionaires throw at us. No more will the people have to bend at the will of people who know nothing of our needs. We, the people, are going to save ourselves. Is that right? Up next, I want to give it up for another incredible rapid response team. When we met them as BC Defensa, we were incredibly just amazed of the type of work that they're doing. There is so much more that we can learn from them. Please give it up for Carpinteria Sin Fronteras and Penelope. And the rest of the team as well.
Thank you. These are just a few of the incredible women that make up Carpinteria Sin Fronteras. We wake up every day at 4 in the morning to try and save our community. It's not an easy thing to do, but it's a thing that we know we have to do because it's our duty as human beings to protect one another. We're here in solidarity with Minneapolis. Being Mexican in America means our existence is treated like a crime, and that we must learn to live in the shadows. In current times, my family members have been taken, and my community. The fear that creates silence, and I have seen the eyes of children who have no words yet, but whose body language describes fear and uncertainty. Children hiding behind their mothers, biting their little fingers. It's not just coming from migrants. It is coming from the working class. It feeds on fear to keep wages low, to keep people silent, and to keep communities divided. It's endless and unwinnable. But I am here to remind all of us that we are stronger than they are. We are stronger than the cages they have built for us. But only if we stand together, united as workers across racial differences and irrespective of legal status. Solidarity is not a word, it's an action. It's how we become an unstoppable force. It's how we fight back and overcome. So I ask you today, let's put our solidarity into action. Our community is worth fighting for, and only the people will save the people.
Donald Trump, let's be clear.
Donald Trump, let's be clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Donald Trump, let's be clear.
Donald Trump, let's be clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
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 That's right. Give it up one more time for the incredible Rapid Response Networks across the world. This moment calls for so much unity. This is a time for us to come together and settle our differences, not ignore them. By all means, no, we should not ignore our differences, but we should settle them. We should try to find unity with each other. There may be some differences, yes. There may be some oppositions, yes. But it is time for us to come together as Ventura County and make sure that they take no more of our neighbors. There is a role for everybody in this struggle. If you see anything that 805 is doing, anything that BC Defensa is doing, anything that Carp Sin Fronteras is doing, and you feel, well, that can't be me, or you have a question, and you're like, I don't know how I would do that. Please find someone with a shirt, find someone with an orange bandana, ask them how you can get involved. Ask them, what can you do? Tell them about your reality, your experiences, and find a role for yourself. This fight will require every single one of us. There is so much to do for our community, and this is the time to show up. Some of the most incredible, dedicated volunteers that we have are mothers, our fathers, our grandparents, our elders, our teachers, our doctors, people with full-time jobs and children to go back home to. And it is incredible to see the dedication that people have to be able to do this work even when they are so tired. And we appreciate all of that because it will make a difference. Together we will defeat this system and we will build a better one. In BC Defensa, we have several contingents. Artists against ICE, Doctor Defensa, doctors, healthcare workers against ICE, and I want to give it up for our next speaker, Educators Against ICE with Nathan.
Up, up, up with the people.
Up with the people.
Down, down, down with ICE.
Down, down, down with ICE.
Up with the people.
Up with the people.
Down, down, down with ICE.
Down, down, down with ICE.
Up with the people.
Up with the people.
Down, down, down with ICE.
Down, down, down with ICE.
Thank you so much. My name is Nathan Donnelly. I am a teacher in Ventura, and I am a volunteer with BC Defensa. As educators, as a teacher, every day I witness the difference between the system and what the system provides and what the people are already providing. We've heard the stories, 5-year-olds being taken here locally. We've heard kids, their parents were taken at Glass House. One parent was taken at Glass House. Then a few months later, another parent was taken over at A Street. Shame. And every single time we see these things happen, I watch the system, the school district, and there's so many things that the school district can do. The school district can provide supports. The school district could be offering job searches. There was a kid who hadn't been to school for 4 years because his dad was shot, and he was the only one that was providing for his family. Shame. And so every single time there's things that the school district can do, the system could be doing, but every time the system does the same thing. The system says, here's a link, know your rights. We called the cops, but we don't know, that's all we can do, that's all we can do. Shame. Instead, every single day I see the people, we are out in the streets, we are recording. We are the ones calling the school district and telling them what's going on. We are the ones who are out there finding out who got taken, calling the families, making sure that the family is supported. We're back out in the streets telling all of the neighborhoods, hey, here's the phone number, here's who you can call, these are what your rights are. That's the difference between what the system is offering and what the people are already providing. And so at times it can feel so overwhelming and you feel like there's nothing that we can do. But we are the ones that run the country. We are the ones, if I call out sick, I have to get a substitute. When the superintendent calls out sick, he does not. And so we have the potential. We can withhold our labor. You can already see in Minnesota, they are already doing it. They are calling for a general strike. They've already done the first step. We can continue to do it. So part of that is talking to each other and organizing. We want to just call it general strike, but we need everyone to participate. And so continue to have conversations. Continue to talk to your neighbors. Continue to talk to your family members. We demand the arrest of Jonathan Ross. We demand that Liam is brought back. We demand ICE is abolished and we never see their face ever again. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
No human is illegal.
No human is illegal.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
No human is illegal.
No human is illegal.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
No human is illegal.
No human is illegal.
Thank you.
Ice out of Oxnard!
Ice out of Oxnard.
Ice out of Oxnard!
Ice out of Oxnard.
Ice out of Ventura County!
Ice out of Ventura County.
Ice out of Ventura County!
Ice out of Ventura County.
We need to keep this energy every single day. We cannot let them continue to terrorize our streets because they are out there. They are out there in dark tinted window cars. They are out there in cars with no plates. They're out there in SUVs that look like just like regular cars. They are out there hiding. They are masked men with guns, pepper spray, tasers, and we cannot allow them to get away with what they're trying to do, which is bring us to fear, which is isolate us, and which is try to defeat us, because we know that we are stronger. Is that right? Who's got the power? What kind of power? Who's got the power? What kind of power? That's right, everyone. And so up next, for another one of our contingents, Dr. Defensa, also known as the Healthcare Workers Against ICE, please give it up for Rachel.
Hey everyone, I'm Rachel. I've been a proud volunteer with BC Defensa, and then I'm also part of the contingent that is Healthcare Workers Against ICE. Money for healthcare and education. Not for mass deportation.
Not for mass deportation.
nurse practitioner for over 15 years in Ventura County. It has been my honor and privilege to take care of the underserved people here in Oxnard, and I am blessed every day I go to work and take care of people. Can you hear me now?
Once again, I and other healthcare providers are here to demand the immediate abolishment of ICE, the end of detention camps that are only serving as profit for the billionaires. We condemn the capitalist government that is bloated after feeding on the working class.